Knapp. I'm a photographer from Staten Island, New York. Yeah, I take pictures. I'm 18. I'll be 19 in a month. Don't want to say that because I don't want to be 19, but I've been taking photos for like 5 years. Well, like 8 years, but I got serious like 4 years ago. Got my first camera. Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, I like people's responses to my photos, but I don't know, just like any other day to me.
Something that's become a habit, daily part of your life.
Yeah. I don't really get like starstruck or anything over, or like get too crazy about it because I don't know. I don't want to sound like cocky, like asshole. I started at the source like this year in March. A friend of mine, Sean Lynch, he was a track coach at my school. He's a staff writer for them. He saw some of my work and put in the work for me down there. He showed my work to the people in charge, and the rest, I don't know, the rest just fell into place. They liked what they saw, and we just started working. The first time I went in was the day Prodigy was there for Mobb Deep. So I just walked in, I had no idea what to expect, like who I was gonna talk to, or I just walked in and Prodigy's like just there. I was like, hey. Yeah, and so I just took pictures of him, and that was really the first thing like I did with them.
So what's it like shooting at a Kid Cudi show? Like, describe the first Kid Cudi show that you shot.
I actually only shot him once. That was like 3 weeks ago, or like a month ago, and it was just like crazy. I've seen him like 8 times, but never with the source or never with a photo pass. So actually getting to like, I wouldn't say work with him because it wasn't like a personal thing. He was on stage, like I was right in front of him, but we didn't like talk or anything. Yeah, it was crazy. Going from listening to him, like sitting right here in my room, to like being in front of him, taking photos of him. I don't know. It's just a great feeling.
True that.
Most memorable, probably the first time I shot Big Sean. Well, the second time. The first time was at the Adidas store in Soho. There was like a signing or whatever. And then the following day was his first, not first New York City show, but his first show since the album released. So it was like a huge show. Everybody was there. I mean, I'm not really a huge Big Sean fan, but the reason this was so memorable because he brought out Kanye, and that was the first time I really got to not only shoot Kanye, but experience like a Kanye West show. It wasn't a show, but a performance that close up because I was in the pit. I actually got kicked out of the photo pit that show because there was like a 2-song rule or whatever. So I had to shoot Kanye from like the back of the crowd. I still got an okay shot of him, but yeah, it wasn't anything great. It could have been a lot better, but one of my friends snuck out and then like came back in the pit, so he got to shoot him. So I was kind of jealous of that. Photographers I look up to, definitely Terry Richardson. I mean, I know everyone says that, but he really is, I feel, the most not creative, but he's just the most bold. Like he does whatever he wants, no matter how you feel. Who else is there? Jonathan Mannion, definitely. He's like my favorite hip hop photographer. Probably not even old school because he shoots like the new school rappers too. Just any historic rap photo you've seen, he definitely, not definitely, but he's probably taken it. He shoots everybody. Over the past year, I finally got close with this guy Brooke, who shot you. He's definitely an inspiration. My first show was not my first show, but the first time I met him was Summer Jam, and he kind of like took me under his wing and brought me, and showed me the ropes. Yeah. Alright, well, this is the Lego cam. I'm sure you've probably seen it on Tumblr of, I don't know, rappers holding it. But this picture really is what made it like what it is. I don't know. A few months ago, I shot this Krayshawn show at Highline Ballroom, and I didn't even have backstage for that. Like, I didn't have all access, but the guard like walked away, so me and my boy snuck back there. And yeah, I was back there with her, and I just asked her to take a picture with the Lego camera, and then she took it from me. She's like, "What? That's crazy." I was like, "Yeah." And she's just like, there's no hold through it, but she was going like this, like as a joke. So I just took a picture of her, and then it like blew up all over the internet. People reblogging it, reposting it on their blogs, and that's the same thing.
Well, with stealing it and
Reblogging
cropping out
it,
your
stealing
watermarks
it,
and shit.
cropping out my logo, putting like Krayshawn.tumblr.com where.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't mind people taking it, not reblogging it directly from me, like putting it on there as long as they credit me, or at least leave my logo on it. But people crop out my logo and put like blingy.com effects on it and hearts and and like yeah, like sparkles, and I don't know, it's just really annoying. Not annoying, but it's just like makes the work, like it takes away from the quality of it. I feel people don't have any respect for people's work.